How are we all doing today? Oh, yeah. 3 Sundays left. We're coming to the deadline. But it's really not a deadline. It's more of a change. Change. Can't officially do any change until we pass that threshold, the 17th. But there's still a lot of thought being needed to go out there as far as where you're going to put your footprint. Nobody's trapped in any city, any village. Matter of fact, there's going to be a lot of shuffling going on in villages, period, because we need full villages with full personnel. And there's going to be some villages that just not enough people to make it functional. And so there'll be a lot of changes. But where you fit in, that is truly your choice and your option and your free will. We'll have access to where you can go. And the House of Eden will be a key factor in that. Kind of like a massive employment agency in housing. So, and where they're needed, and where we have a surplus. So, but there's something else that I needed to talk to you guys today about, and this is directly reflecting what the Council of Gods are doing. They're messing with your heads. They're literally trying to create doubt. They are searching and seeking any pink pony story they can get in your head so that you'll go into a wormhole and totally blow all this off. Yeah, they spooks, spirits, all kinds of crazy stuff that people are rumoring about. Yeah. They're all pink pony stories. Yeah, Council of God is messing with your head. And they're good. They're good. I mean, look at Trump. That dude still thinks he is the most important thing that walks on this planet. Can you believe this, man? Yeah, they got him wrapped up around their finger. You know, between him and Xi, at least Xi knows where he really stands, and he knows he's screwed. But Trump doesn't have a freaking clue. One. He still thinks he's going to come. Man, he got them Republican keys, and he ain't giving them back. He totally is going to, he'll take the whole damn party down with him. If he could, they need him, he says. Yeah. Has he got an eye opening coming? Yeah. You know, I still have my 3 favorites that I do not like. And being one, Cruz, and Giuliani. You know, and I just seen something yesterday about Giuliani that I never knew. That he brought down the big bosses, the mob bosses, when he was young. And that's why he was what he is. Dude, you realize you're going to a fight club with them there, right? Yeah. They're still there. Not very happy with you. You really better think this thing through, boy. Yeah. And Trump, yeah. Cruz, you 3. You're my 3 pick. Yeah, pick 3. I got my pick 3. See, it seems like the only time you ever hear about them is when their mouth is in politics, in the news. Never their hands, their mouths. You know, and that's one of the things that bugs the most out of politicians to me, is it's their mouth that's in the news, not their hands. If our politicians did more with their hands and had that in the news, I think we'd be better off. I don't know about y'all, but that's just my call. But, put your mouth in the news. See where it gets you. And stand there on your soapbox. Tell them how great you are, Trump. Let's see how that turns out for you. But as for the rest of the world, don't give in to the council of God. These guys are literally selling pink pony stories all over the world. Keep your head above it all. Keep your head looking to the Father and know that we're going to get this all solved and everything's going to be fine. And the rest of the world is going to move on and evolve. And we're going to quit acting like greedy cavemen filled with cruelty and thinking about ourselves. And I say us because I am part of that. I never agreed to any of it, but I lived it. It's part of what I am, is understanding. See, you guys got to remember, Jesus and me, we're not really like you guys. We're more like arms of God. We reach out where he wants us to. And we'll be able to split off everywhere we need to go with everyone we need to talk to and everything he wants done. You guys are one. So it is different for us. And I'm realizing this. And I'm still having struggles with this myself, okay? Because it's not what I knew as I was growing up. And turns out it was always that way. But I need you guys to realize that the world is going to evolve. And have patience. And keep your blinders up. Pay attention to your path, your family, your neighbors, your village, your job. And do that job. Anyone that's skipping out on their 40-hour work week, yeah, you are literally shortchanging God right now. If you think that it's okay to not be working right now, you have totally missed what this second coming has always been about. We're not standing in silence and praying to the west and parting to the north. That's not what he wants. He wants you to do something with your hands. He wants you to turn in a 40-hour work week. And the less you make at it, the more you make up in heaven. The more you make at it here, the less you make up there. Everything works in reverse. It's part of his perfect plan. Like I said, 3 pyramids, salvation plan. Everyone at the bottom gets the big rewards. The guys at the top, Fight Club tickets. So, turns out it's not so bad to be at the bottom of the pyramid, is it? Kind of sucks to be at the top. But we'll find out. We'll get, the whole world will find out when they die. Everyone will. There's enough logic out there to understand that is in fact what is going on. But we're going to have a little bit that comes on March 17th. And then everyone's going to have that big chance to turn their boat around, get their truck pointed in the right direction. And by Christmas Eve, hopefully they're rolling that way. Otherwise, they may not be here. So, again, I'm just going to cruise on through my time, my last few here in this fleshy world with me. until March 17th. I have no idea what had happened after that. I just know for a fact that I am free. Yeah, that's still not very clear. No. But know that we're going to be all right. We've always been all right. All you had to do was choose to act all right. And if you chose right, you've been just fine during all the wild, wild west. Now it's just going to be more acceptable to choose right. So, y'all, I guess we'll leave it at that, and we'll chat next week. But please do not let the Council of God sell you pink pony stories. Do not be a Trump. Okay? Do not. Holy crap. That dude, he seriously thinks he is the most important thing that walks on this planet. Yeah. Talk about a pink elephant in the room.